the day. We got the tires. Just got them in. Smells like fresh rubber in here. And yeah, got that 190. So, all right, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with the back. I've done a tire before by myself. Here are my tools. So I got plenty of these, those, plenty of those, and tutorials on YouTube. So I'm gonna start by taking the back tire off. You guys seen that already, so I'm just gonna get it off, prep it, and then set up the phone and see if we can get this thing going. All right, guys, so here I am with the wheel off. If you guys can see, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. All right, and I'm letting the air out the tire, just using a little Allen. And basically, I'm gonna break the bead of this, get the tire. It's easy getting the tire off to me. It's getting the tire on, that's the problem. So, I mean, there's plenty of videos out there showing how to get tires on. I'm just gonna show, you know, like I said, cutting in now. Sometimes I like to set up the camera and then just do speed, you know, time lapses and let it speed through, but then sometimes it's like to cut it in and cut it out because, you know, I like to talk through something sometimes, and then I have this fan on because, like I said, it's 90+ degrees here in Florida, usually on the daily in the summer. So in my garage, maybe I should set up an AC sometime, but it's not the biggest deal. Sorry, so let me get all the air out of this. Let me break the tire down and then show you getting it off and what tools I'm using. Okay, guys, don't do it my way. I should have went on Temu and bought that set where it breaks the bead and all that, but I got the bead broken. So I got it broken, it's going around. So you gotta break one bead and then you gotta go to the other side, break that, and then take the tire up. But man, without having the proper tools, like just using these, it's rough. You don't wanna do it my way. Get the proper tools. But I did take the valve stem core out, it fell out actually, which is right here. I'm gonna put it back in. So all the air, when it flexes, it can come out, and you should have a valve stem tool, but all right, let me get back to it. I'll show you the progress. All right, guys, so flipped it over. I use wood so I don't, I'm not damaging the sprocket or anything. I got that bead broken, and all I'm using are these, guys, like Amazon tools. So now I'm gonna use those to I'm gonna flip it over and get the wheel off from the other side. And once I get that off, I'll be gonna. I forgot I am using a mix of soap and water, so make this process a little easier. So yeah, all right, so you gotta break both these on both sides, basically like that, so you can, get the tire over the other side. So we'll do that next. All right, rim protector's there. Gonna force it out, put my knee on here to force the bead, the steel bead down, and let's hope this works the first try. Oh man, that was rough. But I got it off. Gonna get the new tire on. I did damage some of the rim tape, but that's why I put the rim tape on there, because I knew something like this was gonna happen. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up painting the tire anyway, so that's cool. I ain't worried about that. So let me get the new tire on there, or at least start it. Well, guys, after the attempt, I'm going to the tire shop, man. I'm not doing it, man. It was already rough. Oh, that truck is trying to get in. My bad, I didn't see it. Yeah, man, it wasn't happening. So I'm on the way now. We're gonna get the tires mounted, and we'll be done with this video, man. But man, I'm sweaty. I was in the garage. It just didn't work, man. But sometimes you can't do everything, and that's how it goes. So yeah, let's get to the tire shop real quick. So this is the spot I had to bring the things to. Well, guys, I am back. So I'm glad I actually took it, because the guys at the shop, they were like, man, that rear tire, we understand why you have problems, man. They took 2 guys, they said, and then the machine that was rotating them was like, it was bogging the machine down. It was like the machine was working hard. He was just saying that not all the time, but once in a while, they'll get a tire where I guess the bead is so tight where it's hard to get on, and this was one of them. So, hey, had to be me, right? I probably could have did the front tire too, because I'm like, I got everything on here except for the last bead. Like, so I got the tire on and couldn't get it over the last rim part. And that was that. So, all right, let's get it on and I'll show you what it looks like when it's on there. But we're pretty much done, guys. I'm like, that 190 tire's looking nice, ain't it? All right, let me get these back on. All right, guys, so we are done. Look at this wheel, man. It's beautiful. It's massive. So here, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can get it. But yeah, it's a big wheel. It's a big wheel. So there's the back one. And here is the front one. And yep, that's how that goes, man. Now I thought about painting the wheels, but I can do that. I can always take the wheels off and do that at a later date. I don't want to do that right now, so that's that. All right, guys. So time to break these wheels in, and I'll give you an update on how they feel when we get on the bike, go for a ride. It's hot today. Probably gonna be later in the week or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The weather starting to get colder though. September's coming soon. But all right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.